A successful run at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. South Africa finished in 6th place overall in the medals table at this year's Games on Australia's Gold Coast. South Africa bagged 37 medals in total, 13 gold, 11 silver and 13 bronze. We're now joined by our Minister of Sports and Recreation, Tokozile Xasa. A very good morning, Minister, and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Valen, and good morning to viewers of Morning Live.
I think it's been a good 2 weeks for you as the Minister of Sport in the country, every single morning waking up to medal-winning performances from Team South Africa.
It was quite a great welcome to the Department of Sport and Recreation, and having this team every day really making us proud, because, you know, in the last 2 weeks we also had flown our flags half-mast to remember Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela. And the team South Africa, every day they were flying the flag very high. So South Africans every evening had something to smile upon, and we were very excited as we welcomed them. We were really saying we are proud of you for having flown the flag very high, and proud at the moment to make sure that as South Africa were able to provide such platform for the kind of young people, some coming from rural areas, poor background, who could not have had such opportunity. You know, integrating with others, working as a team to shine the flag.
Although the team performed outstandingly, there has been many questioning the fact that we actually could have done better. South Africa is known for its marathon running, and South Africa didn't have a men's or women's marathon team yesterday when the Games marathon took place. Have you spoken to SASCOC and ASA about that?
At the moment we have not specifically on that, but I took a moment to really be part of the Games themselves, and as they were, you know, moving throughout the days, we could pick some of the gaps that we think as they come back we're going to sit down and look at, because I think South Africa can do more, as you are saying. And you know, when we were, for instance, on the first days, we had our netball team. It's doing very well, highly recognized, but the actual team, when they were beaten by Jamaica, we could really see where the gaps are. Just like when we have 4x4 in the swimming, we could see the gaps in terms of what is it, are we giving enough platform even for practice? So there are certain of the codes that we think South Africa could do more, but at the same time it also presents an opportunity to say which countries are doing very well, say in the marathon, and where could we open opportunities for practice for our young people so that they are able to be in the altitudes that would make it for them. For instance, in the Gold Coast, it was very humid, and we are saying, you know, if we have to have our, marathon athletes, where would you give them platforms to really practice and also compete in order for them to really meet up with the world and the world standard? So it's a combination of, when we get back, what assessment are we going to do for each of the code, for each of what we have put together. But we are excited about the medals that came up. Yes, we went there at position 7. And we're targeting to really make South Africa proud by moving away from that. From 71 participating countries, we came number 6. We're excited about that, and we're saying we can do more. We are looking at creating much more platforms for our young people coming from various backgrounds to really participate.
SASCOC President Gideon Sam had put out the goal as ending 5th on the medal table. South Africa missed that by a single position, ending in 6th. Have you managed to chat to Mr. Sam since?
Not as yet, because we were really targeting that 5th position. We just missed it by, you know, our rugby sevens missing it out, and also I think Anna saw if he could not have had that mishap, could have made it because New Zealand was below us and we could have tied with them in the 5th position. But moving forward, those are some of the lessons, and we think we still stand a chance. We're going to Tokyo.
Well, we do look forward to a fruitful discussion between yourselves and SASCOC and a report back, so that we do give those athletes that deserve an opportunity at a championship like the Commonwealth Games to actually go and, as you say, practice on this platform before being selected for a bigger platform, being the Olympic Games. That's the Minister of Sport and Recreation, Tokozile Xasa, coming in to chat to us about the fabulous campaign by Team South Africa at the Commonwealth Games on Australia's Gold Coast, which the Games came to an end yesterday afternoon here in South Africa. Our trivia question this morning was related to that. Minister, thank you very much for coming in and chatting to us. So our trivia question this morning that we asked, inviting your comments at Morning Live SABC, was which code won the most medals for Team South Africa at the Commonwealth Games? Here's what a couple of you had to guess. It was swimming, says Bisipi. Swimming won the most medals, says Robert Nukeri. It was track and field, says Timber. Lafate Mamoshi says the answer is athletics. And that is your answer. It is absolutely correct. Athletics. For all of you guys that guessed swimming, well, swimming actually won the most amount of gold medals, but in terms of winning the most medals at these Commonwealth Games, it was athletics. 14 in total, 5 golds, 4 silvers and 5 bronze medals. Okay, that's where we come to the end of your sport in this hour. Do stay with Morning Live.